And here's what we're tracking coast to coast on Super Bowl Sunday. Out west, Vancouver, South Coast, you're looking at a break from the active weather, dry and relatively mild as well. To the north coast, we see some rainfall continue. That persists. It will start to move back into Monday. Through the prairies, another system dividing the cold to the warmth. That will give a messy mix of precipitation as we get through the course of the day. Into the Great Lakes, it's quiet, bright, but cold. And in towards Atlantic Canada, we're more seasonable, relatively quiet with the exception of some sea effect flurries that we're going to be seeing primarily towards Prince Edward Island and Cape Breton. Once again, high pressure across the Great Lakes. It's going to be a beautiful day, but cold. Messy system once again across the prairies and across BC. We're looking at, once again, overall beautiful conditions to get out and enjoy Sunday. Hey, go for a hike. Maybe do Gross Grind. It's open. To the north, we're looking at generally cooler than average conditions in some areas and well above in others, such as Whitehorse, 1 degree. That's basically 10 degrees above normal. We do have a complex system kind of moving in. Not a lot of oomph to it in your region, but we're still looking at pockets of light snow ongoing through the morning, the afternoon, and into the evening. There will be some minor accumulations locally. For the west coast, I'll give you a great look at what to expect for the day on Sunday. Temperatures around 8 degrees in Victoria, 9 through Tofino, 10 through Abbotsford, 6 towards Revelstoke. And once again, it's pretty much the central and north coast into that active weather. Through the interior, it becomes quiet, no snow. Snow and rain starts to fill back in as we get through Sunday night and into Monday. Those snow levels will be dropping as well. So some areas might see a little bit more snow move back in. Not for Vancouver, you're still snow free. Lower mainland still snow free, but those North Shore mountains, they might start to see a little bit of evidence, and that is going to be universal through those mountain passes as well, primarily towards the Rogers Pass, where 10 to 15 centimeters by Tuesday is expected. Here's a look at what to expect across the prairies. Obviously, the warmth is a big story. The Chinooks will be back again, but to the north, we start off with that messy mix. Once we get through the afternoon, that will continue to fade its way in towards Manitoba, but some of these winds behind it will be anywhere from 30 to 50 kilometers an hour. The Chinooks through Sunday will still be around 40 to 50 kilometers an hour, but once again, there's going to create that void of active weather across the south. The exception right along the border through Monday morning, we could see a little bit of snowfall. Out east, we're looking at, improving weather in terms of temperatures because it's still going to be bitter cold for Sunday night and into Monday morning. By Tuesday, a little bit of green moves in. What does that mean? Well, temperatures across southwestern Ontario in some areas will at least try to climb to zero. It's been 21 days so far. Toronto, sub-zero. -12 through Toronto through the day. Similar story across southern Quebec. Bright but cold. In terms of snowfall, we're not going to see it through the day on Sunday. Winds will become much lighter as well. As we get into Monday morning, we'll start to see increasing clouds. By the afternoon, we're still dry. And then snow moves in for the evening and overnight. There will be some accumulations primarily to the north and east of the downtown core. Here's a look at the wind chills we're expecting. Once again, pretty cold out there. For Atlantic Canada, you're looking at a break from active weather with the exception of once again some sea effect flurries from time to time. But as we get into Monday night and into Tuesday, that's when some snow builds in from the north.